Jadron here. What's going on, guys? We're in a different location. I biked out here and I just wanted to show you my book bag setup. If you want to carry a drone safely with all legs and everything on, you need something with straps that it's going to hold it. And even this, I had these goggles kind of, dude, there's straps all over this. But we're going to take the Bugs 3 Pro out. We're going to fly FPV. We're also going to record via this. So stay tuned for maybe a culmination video or multiple videos.
Alright guys, I always tell you to make sure you're prepared before you go out. I was not prepared, so the camera underneath this drone wasn't recording, sadly, and I really wish it was because we got some beautiful footage even out of this FPV camera. We are using an AIO AKK all-in-one. Link will be down below for that. They get epic range. It actually outsees the range that this drone gets on the controller. We already hit max range on this yesterday where it decided to return home. This area that I'm flying here for two reasons. I'm flying here, one, because it gives you a little bit more eye candy than just a normal flying field, and two, because I figured I would have better reception because I'm up higher, so I'm above everything. That way I had a direct connection. As you can see, there's a strip of road over there. That's actually a very large strip of road. That's an interstate. You can see tractor trailers going by. I would probably feel pretty confident that I can make it over there, and I could probably fly over that, but being a responsible drone enthusiast, we're not doing that. I got it up high enough that way you guys could see it. You can see the little reservoir that's over there, and again, myself, I haven't flown here, but I know the area well enough. If you look off to the top left, you see a light patch of green, and then you see a dark patch of green, and then above that you see a light patch of green, and then you could see two roads. The one road that leads upwards, I'm at the tip of that road on the upper part of the light green. Know where you are. A lot of people, if they didn't know this area, if you didn't know your geographics, if you haven't studied maps of your general area, you might get lost pretty easily, because especially at this height. Generally I don't do height climbs, but that's kind of what I'm doing here. Just trying to get, I was trying to get good video. I was trying to get good 1080p video from the camera, but I failed because Jadron left his SD card at home. But I'm fortunate that we did have this video, and even for this video coming off of a DVR, you don't, and the DVR I mean is OTG to cell phone. And again, I'll link AKK's OTG down below, because I think it's actually identical. I think it's identical, and I think it's a little bit cheaper than actually getting it from Amazon. And eventually maybe I'll grab another one. That way I have more than one. And this eSheen one, the connection on the bottom's just a little bit loose. That's why I have it taped up. I don't know if you were able to see it when I was showing you my goggles. I've definitely showed it in the past. But we're just cruising here. We're just doing a little fly out. This is fun. For me, this is really, really fun. And I think this is what the drone is going to be for me. It's going to have a AIO all-in-one AKK camera on it constantly, but we are going to use the 1080p camera. We are going to maybe use a Firefly underneath it. We are going to get good footage out of this, clean, crisp footage of this area that I'm flying, which is a really beautiful area. And the road right in front of you, I'm actually not up that road. I'm just off to the right. There's a couple roads that go down that quads fly. Off to your right, off to your right. There I am, right down there. Bam, center of screen, in between the props. So we're right there, guys, and this is sheer fun for me. Setup. Somebody asked me about setup. I still haven't made the setup video. I've made a setup video in the past about how to DIY FPV anything. That video's out there. I will make another video, and I guess maybe once a month I'll make another video with a different drone showing how to quite simply put the AIO on the front of your drone, put the battery on the back of your drone, connect them, and you're done. That's it. That's it. It's nothing hard. It's nothing that you need to be that heavily involved in the drones like I am, or that you need to be a builder. I'm definitely not a builder. I know the basics of building. You don't need all that skill set. If you know how to plug a plug into a light socket, you can set this up on top of a drone, because that literally, you're taking double-sided tape, putting the AIO on top of it. You're taking the battery, double-sided tape, put an AIO on top of it, peeling off the backs, putting it on the drone. And again, if you know how to plug in that cord into the wall in the house, that's all you're doing, guys. You're just plugging cords in. I really wish I would have got 1080p, guys. Again, be prepared. And I'm not a little bit. I'm considerably further than my house than I normally am. Normally, I would be able to run back, go get that SD card, but I actually drove my bike out here for about a good 15 minutes on some. It wasn't too challenging, a couple of graded areas and whatnot, but to go back and grab the SD card was not happening. So I decided I'd just fly. This footage that you guys can see here is the footage that we get. So you don't see a lot of jello. You don't see a lot of jello, and there is no bushing. There is no bushings. There's no dampering or anything. The AIO is right on top of this drone, so it lets you know that this drone's not giving off a lot of vibrations. The quality of the video via AIO and this OTG receiver, you can see it. We don't have a lot of breakup like you generally see when people are utilizing goggles that are 5.8 gigahertz. Heck, even my 5.8 gigahertz maker fires that I love, that fit my face so great that I've stopped using because of this setup, got a lot of static and got a lot of interference. This occasionally you'll get a little rainbowage. That's why I like calling that a little rainbowage in the feedback, and you really have to get out there. I think around 1.3 kilometers, 1.4 kilometers is when the other AIO that I was using that's very much comparable to this one would start just getting a little bit of fuzzy, but not to the point where I couldn't fight through it. Not to the point, like right there, it's a little bit of fuzzy, but it was a little bit of fuzzy probably because I was directly above my head. I was probably directly above my head, and the antennas weren't communicating too well, the transmitter to the receiver. But this is a beautiful area. I'm definitely going to have to get back out here again. Mr. Roll Cole, ROLL FPV is one of my friends around the area, and he commented that he definitely wants to fly out here. He wants to know the area, and it's not too far. It's not too far at all. And again, we're doing a little climb here so you can see the tractor trailers on the road, so you can check out the interstate there. And generally, I don't fly this high. Generally, I'm only maybe like 10-20 meters above. We were pushing almost 200 meters upwards, and for FPV this is a first for me, and it's fun. It is absolutely fun, and I could see my road. I could see my road off in the distance. I can see the darker green sandwiched between the lighter green, and I know I'm up in the top part of that lighter green. So again, I encourage you guys to get familiar with Google Maps. Get familiar with the up top view, the satellite view of the area that you're going to fly if it's a new area that you're not used to flying, because I bet all too often people that don't have return home, although this does have return home, go out and fly and they lose orientation, and then they're searching for the drone. And I bet all too often people lose their drones and can't find their drones just from not being familiar with the area that you're flying in. Always be familiar with the area that you're flying in. Guys, if you have any questions, comments down below, definitely get at me. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, smash that subscribe button. The thumbs up button is free. My homie, I got a homie. Y'all, some of y'all already pointed out this homie. My dude that likes to put the thumbs down button, I love you. Thanks for watching my videos, bro. Keep on thumb down. And once in a while, if you want to turn that frown upside down, I promise you, you'll have a little bit better day, and smash the thumbs up. But till then, my homie, thumb down, dude. We love you. Everybody notices you. You're on every one of my videos. You're definitely watching my videos. You're in the closet a little bit about liking the videos. I can feel that. And then we're going to go ahead and pass by myself again. Bamzo right there. I kind of have like khaki colored shorts on. Makes it a little bit easier to fly. Now here, this was dangerous here. We are on the upper part of that green. We are not flying high in altitude. You can see what we're flying past. We're flying past trees. There's really no trails or anything in the center of this field, and I knew that. Now look what we got. We got trees. So I was fortunate to do almost a complete 180 backwards and fly in the back in the direction, because bam, I can see a road down there. Now I vaguely know where I should be, and we can then yaw left and see where we are, which we are on top of that far right road over there. But so you got to be careful. You really have to distinguish where you're going to be flying. And I knew fact flying that low over just those trees could be rough. Testament to the Bugs 3 Pro. I've been doing a lot of jabberjaw and just speaking to you guys. I know some of you guys absolutely love it. Probably some of you guys are like, just talk about the drone. We're going to talk about the drone really quickly before this video ends. The Bugs 3 Pro is a very smooth drone. It is geared towards aerial photography. It does not have a second speed setting. This is a smooth flyer. It has slow yaw. As far as the AKK all-in-one cameras, I'm a testament to them. Down below will be a link for the OTG. AKK will be down below as well. There you can see me right there. I'm trying to get close to myself, and the reason I'm trying to get close to myself is to show you that's exactly what I'm using. I'm using DR1 goggles with an OTG and Bamzo. I always flip my goggles up to land. That way I land safely because I'm not a safe lander via FPV. Guys, again, if you have not smashed that subscribe button, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button. Thumbs down, dude. If you are not subscribed, subscribe, and occasionally turn that frown upside down. Y'all have a great day. Questions, comments down below. Definitely get at me.